Traditional Chinese Medicine Pharmacy. Zhang Ming, Purchasing Department Manager at a Traditional Oriental Medicine Pharmacy.
So you're that hick who sells medicinal herbs. Let me see your herbs. Hick. What do you mean by that?
Aren't you here to inspect the herbs?
Get out. Not up to standard. Take your herbs. And get lost.
You didn't even look at them, yet you say my herbs aren't up to standard.
That's right, let me tell you. As long as I'm in the procurement department, your herbs will never get in here.
Then you might have to leave the procurement department today.
Leave the procurement department? If you can make me get lost today, I'll lick all the mud off the ground for you.
Zhang Ming,
Su Ruoxu, Traditional Oriental Medicine Shop Owner.
who gave you such authority?
President Su, this is...
President Su. I was introduced by my mate.
Chun fan, right? I've heard about you from my Mei. I'll take all of your herbs.
President Su. I'm sorry, but these herbs, I'm afraid I can't give them to you.
What do you mean?
Your manager here didn't even look at them and said my herbs weren't up to standard.
Manager Zhang. Did you really say that?
President Su, you really shouldn't be fooled by this brat. He hauled these herbs for over 5 kilometers. Those herbs would have been ruined long ago. Besides, if the herbs he's carrying were to enter our medicine shop, wouldn't that just ruin our reputation? What kind of good herbs could a hick like him grow?
How do you know? My herbs were ruined during transport.
If you don't believe me, just take out your herbs and let us see them. I think you are just using Su Maimai's connections
The film was
to pass off
translated
inferior goods.
and narrated by
I have
media.
always hated people who pass off inferior goods. If there's a problem with your herbs, don't blame me for being heartless.
But what if my herbs weren't damaged at all? What would you do then, President Su?
You hick. If you can actually produce high-quality herbs, I'll call you Dad.
Out of respect for my Mei, if your herbs are truly top grade, I'm willing to buy them at double the price.
Fine. You said it yourself. Don't you dare go back on your word.
No, this is impossible. How could your herbs be?
Zhang Ming, you were negligent in your duties. Go home and reflect on your behavior.
President Su,
You haven't fulfilled the promise you made to me yet.
you hick. Don't push your luck.
Do it! Or you'll never survive in this industry again.
Dad.
President Su. What about what you said earlier? About buying my herbs at double the price.
I, Su Ruoxu, always keep my word. I'll buy your entire stock.
At double the price. That would be 200 per gin. Since there are 100 gin here, that comes to exactly 20,000.
200 per gin? Do you think you're selling ginseng?
CEO Su. You have a great eye. My herbs here are truly comparable to ginseng. And what's more, they also have the effect of enhancing beauty and bust.
Where's my Mei find these? Fairweather friends? He even comes up with such ridiculous lies.
President Su. I know you don't believe me. If I'm not mistaken, you are currently on your period. And for a long time, you've suffered from uterine cold and irregular menstruation. I'm right, aren't I?
How could that girl my Mei tell him everything?
You're blaming my Mei unfairly. I saw all of this entirely on my own. President Su, I guarantee that after you consume our herbs, these symptoms will be completely gone. President Su, are you sure you want to try my herbs, which can cure all illnesses? It's just an herb, yet. President Su, are you afraid?
Who's afraid? I actually feel a warmth in my stomach,
Film was translated
and the pain seems to have
narrated by
stopped.
M.
How about that? I didn't lie to you, did I?
The medicinal effects you mentioned just now. Can this herb really have them?
Guaranteed. I promise to take you to the next level.
Okay. I'll trust you this once. I'm willing to pay triple the price to purchase all your herbs, but you must guarantee that you will supply them exclusively to me.
President Sue, I have quite a lot of herbs. Can you handle that?
As long as you can guarantee the quality, I will take every last one of them. With these herbs, the crisis at the medicine shop will be resolved.
Suruakshu. You think you can turn things around by relying on this hick? Isn't that a bit too naive?
Mu Jiang, young master of the Mu family.
Mu Jiang, why are you here?
Ruakshu, I told you before. As long as you marry me, all the problems at your pharmacy will be resolved in an instant.
Mu Jiang, you should stop daydreaming. Even if our pharmacy goes bankrupt, I will never marry you. Besides, my boyfriend has already found me a new supplier for medicinal herbs.
Him? Ruakshu, you call him your boyfriend? So he's the herbal supplier?
What else would he be?
He's just a country bumpkin from the village. Suruakshu, if you wanted to find someone to pose as your boyfriend, you should have at least picked someone presentable. Punk, who do you think you are? You dare to steal my woman? We need to settle this score properly.
How do you want to settle it?
Punk, do you think you're so tough? Move forward for me. Beat him to death. If you kill him, I'll take the fall. Suruakshu, what are you doing? Remember this. You are my woman.
Chun Fan?
You, what are you doing? I am from the Mu family. You can't touch me.
So what if I touch you? I'm not just going to touch you. You're a woman. I'm going to take her, too.
Chen Fan, Suruakshu, both of you, just wait. Your pharmacy is going to close down.
The film was translated
See you around.
and narrated
How was it?
by M. Media.
Did it feel good?
It was soft and smooth.
You?
President Sue, I did you such a big favor. Is this how you treat me?
Don't push your luck. I paid triple the price. For your herbs. What more do you want? You? You jerk.
I was helping you treat your uterine cold, like casting pearls before swine. You don't appreciate kindness.
Get lost. It actually feels much better than before. Whether the pharmacy can be saved depends entirely on his herbs.
I'm home.
Xiaofan. Are the hubs all sold out?
Of course. By the way, sister-in-law, I bought you some new clothes. Go inside and try them on. And this. This is the money I made from the herbs.
Over 20,000. How is it so much?
Sister-in-law, once I sell everything from the herb garden, there will surely be even more than this. By then, you'll be living the good life.
Okay, I'll put it away for you. In a while, I'll find you a wife.
That's not right. You only brought out about 100 pounds of herbs. How could you make over 20,000? You didn't do anything.
Xiaofan. We can't do anything illegal. We can't do that.
Sister-in-law, don't you worry. This is President Sue. She bought my herbs at 3 times the market price. Out of respect for my May. The two of you just stay here. I'm heading up the mountain to pick more herbs.
Okay.
Where's the premium golden seal you promised me?
That. Your aunt already bought it all.
Chen Fan, you're going to be the death of me. You pervert, get out. You pervert. Get out.
How did I forget about this firecracker? Though. She does have a nice figure.
You pervert.
Don't go spouting nonsense.
The film
This is
was
clearly your own fault
translated
for not
and
locking the door while you
narrated
shower.
by M.
How can you
Media.
blame me for that? Besides, didn't I get seen by you too?
You still have the nerve to say that? Do you want me to call the police and have you arrested?
All right. The worst that happens is I take responsibility for you.
You good, Chen Fan? Not only did you see everything, you even want to. Just wait until you're behind bars.
All right, this. It's all just a misunderstanding. Why make such a big fuss?
It's bad, Brother Xiaofan.
Shaju, Chen Fan's best friend.
Something happened to your sister-in-law. Did I come at a bad time?
What happened to my sister-in-law?
I just passed by the medicinal garden and saw Li Damao following her. Li Damao has been obsessed with your sister-in-law for a long time now. I'm worried.
That this Li Damao might still be harboring bad intentions toward her. If I don't cripple him today, my name isn't Chen Fan.
Li Damo, you. What do you think you're doing?
Zur, what do you think I'm doing? Enough. Sign this contract, and I'll let you go.
Procurement contract.
You want to buy our medicinal garden?
That's right.
The film was
Just sign this
translated
contract.
and narrated
These
by
50,000
M.
yuan
Media.
will be yours.
No. That medicinal garden is our family's only means of survival. If we sell the garden, how will my family live?
Li Zhu, don't push your luck. Let me tell you something. If you don't sign this contract today, I will force myself on you, and then I'll post your photos to the village group chat. Let's see if you have the face to show yourself in public again. Come back. Zur, you forced my hand.
Let go of me.
I won't let you get away with this today.
Keep a close watch on him. I'll deal with him in a bit. Sister-in-law, are you all right? Did that scumbag do anything to you?
Chen Fan, I thought.
That wouldn't happen. Sister-in-law, I won't let anything happen to you. Let me take you home first. Wait a moment. I need to deal with this person.
Chen Fan, don't be impulsive. We can't do anything illegal.
Brother Shaju, let's talk this over. If you let me go, I'll arrange a job for you in the city. Who cares about the lousy job you're offering? You'd better stay right here and behave. When Brother Xiaofan gets back, he definitely won't go easy on you. Are you foolish, Shaju? If you do this, not only will I give you a job, but I'll also give you an extra 10,000 yuan. Just stay right here and behave. One more word of nonsense, and I'll cut out your time. What's so great about Chen Fan? That 10,000 yuan is more than what you earn in a year. If you dare to badmouth Brother Xiaofan again, I'll kill you. You're truly foolish. Brother Xiaofan, you're here. Chen Fan, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Naturally, I'm here to settle our scores. Once and for all.
I am from the Mu family, the wealthiest in the city. You can't touch me. Otherwise, the Mu family won't spare you.
The Mu family, you're nothing more than a dog for the Mu family. I've already hit Mu Ji on. What makes you think I'm afraid of a dog like you? Shaju. Come. Force this medicine down his throat.
Chen Fan, what are you feeding me?
It's nothing much, just enough aphrodisiac to serve 5 sass. Shaju, throw him into the pigsty. Isn't he acting like a rutting animal? Today, I'll let you blow off some steam.
Chen Fan, I was wrong. Please, spare me. I beg you, give me the antidote. I promise, I will never have designs on your sister-in-law ever again.
Now you realize, it's too late.
Chen Fan, you brat. You can't do this to me. I won't let you off the hook.
The film was translated
Move.
and narrated by M Media.
Sister-in-law, what are you doing?
I'm planning to go back to my parents' home. If I stay here, I'll only be a burden to you. Besides, your mind is clear now. If I keep staying here, it will only give people something to gossip about.
I won't let you go. Let them gossip all they want.
Xiaofan, I am a widow. It doesn't matter for me, but what about you? You haven't even found a wife yet. I can't be the reason you're held back.
Sister-in-law, this home cannot be without you.
Xiaofan, it won't be good if someone sees us.
I'm not letting go. If you don't promise to stay, I'm not letting go. Besides, the medicinal herbs will be ready for harvest soon. If you don't help me, who else can, once our lives get better? Let's see who still dares to gossip behind our backs.
Fine. I promise. Let go first.
Sister-in-law, from now on, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Li Zhu, you were hard to find.
Li Dafu, Li Zhu's father.
Dad, Liqian, why are you here?
How did we find you?
Li Liqiang, Li Zhu's younger brother.
You should know why. Did you think that by blocking and deleting us, you could just run away? Come back with me now.
No. I won't go with you.
Sister, just come with us. That group of debt collectors has already blocked our front door. If you don't go back, Dad and I will lose our lives. Zur, just help your father out. I have already sold you to those debt collectors. If you don't go with them, I'll be the one who loses my life.
I'm not going back with you. You sold me to the Chen
The film
family
was
back then.
translated
And now you
and
want to sell me
narrated
again to
by
pay
M
off your
Media.
debts.
Li Zhu, don't be ungrateful. The family I've found for you now is much better than the Chen family. Behave and come with me, or don't blame me for getting rough.
Sister-in-law, are you alright? What right do you have to hit my sister-in-law?
Chen Fan, I suggest you stay out of other people's business. Otherwise, do you want me to blind you?
Sister-in-law is part of the Chen family now. She has nothing to do with you all anymore.
You little punk, you're looking for death. Punk. Li Chang. How dare you hit my son? I'll fight you to the death.
Selling your own daughter to pay off gambling debts. I can't believe you actually thought of that. Sister-in-law is part of the Chen family now. If you dare lay a finger on her again, see if I don't kill you.
Sister, you can't just ignore us. Li Zhu, you ungrateful girl. I really wasted all those years raising you.
You sold me to the Chen family. So I belong to the Chen family. You can give up on that idea.
You're trying to be the death of me?
Get lost. Or don't blame me for what happens next.
Dad, let's just go. This kid really isn't afraid to take action. Chen Fan. You just wait. Even if it kills me, I'll make sure to take you down with me.
Xiaofan. I'm sorry for all the trouble my family caused you.
Sister-in-law, you are part of the Chen family. It's my duty to protect you. If they dare to come back again, I certainly won't go easy on them.
Xiaofan. They are my relatives after all. Could you please go a little easier on them?
Sister-in-law, I suggest you cut ties with the Li family, sooner rather than later. From now on, just stay with the Chen family, and I will protect you.
Sister-in-law, I'll leave it all to you.
Don't worry. From now on, I'll protect you.
Brother Xiaofan, can we really get rich off these medicinal herbs?
Have I ever lied to you?
That's true, you haven't.
Alright. Stop working for now. How about this? Go to the other houses in the village and ask who is medicinal herbs, see who is willing to sell their herbs to us. We'll buy them all at market price. Once we make money, I'll give you half.
Do we have enough money to buy that many herbs?
I told you to go, so just go. Why so much nonsense?
Fine.
Where do you think you're going? You total scumbag. You took advantage of me, and now you're turning your back on me?
Don't go spouting nonsense. I only took a look, didn't I? Besides, you looked at
The
me too.
film was translated
We're
and
even.
narrated by
You.
Media.
Alright. I have to ask, what is a distinguished lady like Miss Sue? You have nothing better to do, wandering into my medicinal garden? What are you up to? Don't tell me you're looking to.
Pervert. You keep looking, and I'll dig your eyeballs out.
Like I even want to look. Flat-chested.
Who's flat-chested? I've grown up. A lot lately, you know?
And isn't that thanks to my breast-enhancing herbs? If it weren't for me, you'd still be as flat as a board.
You? Forget it. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll take all your medicinal herbs. Every last one. Name your price. Whatever you want.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. These medicinal herbs of yours really have a breast-enhancing effect. Everyone has seen the changes in me lately. Who wouldn't want to be bigger? As long as it works. People would pay 1,000 per gin. They'd still line up for it.
1,000 per gin. Doesn't that mean this whole cart of mine? You aren't trying to take advantage of me, are you?
I always keep my word. If I say 1,000, it's 1,000. But you have to promise me one thing. Give me 1 dose of herbs a day, and don't go back on your word.
How could I? After all, the two of us are.
Chum fan. Shut up.
Alright. I won't say another word. I'll zip it, okay?
1,000 per dose. If I flip them for 2,000, it won't be long before. I'm a wealthy woman.
Right? Miss Sue, I actually have another method that could make them grow even faster. Want to give it a try?
Really?
Of course. As long as you follow my ancestral massage technique.
Xiaofan, Miss Sue, what are you two talking about?
Good news, sister-in-law. Miss Sue said, at a price of 1,000 per dose, she's buying our medicinal herbs.
Miss Sue, is what you said true?
Of course it's true. Sister-in-law, it's not as if you don't know. You have no idea how far girls will go for beauty. A few thousand is nothing. If you're okay with that, I'll have someone bring over the contract tomorrow.
You to go ahead and talk.
Miss Sue, if I'm to sell my medicinal herbs exclusively to you, that wouldn't be impossible. However, you have to agree to one condition.
What condition? Go ahead. As long as it isn't too unreasonable, I'll agree to it.
It's just that. Well, I'm a bit short on cash lately. You see, could you please pay the advance?
An advance payment? I suppose that could be arranged. I've walked such a long mountain path. My legs are a bit tired. Massage them for me. Then I'll give you the advance.
Sumaime. You. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get back at me?
I meant exactly what I said. If you don't want to, then forget
The
it.
film was
I have things to do at home.
translated and narrated
So I'll be going
by
now.
Media.
Miss Sue. We can talk about this. Is it? Massage. I'm massage.
You filthy creep. Let's see if you dare to bully me again.
Xiaofan, Miss Sue. It's getting late. Come over and have something to eat.
Coming.
Next. Stop. Everyone, stop right there.
Lead him out. You dare to come and cause trouble?
Chen Fan. You've offended the Mu family. You might as well be dead already.
Mujian, John Kiki. How did you two end up together?
Nonsense. If I'm not with young Master Mu, am I supposed to be with a broke loser like you?
Chen Fan, do you see this? The woman you once worshipped as a goddess is now in my hands. Nothing more than a plaything.
She's just a pair of old shoes I've discarded.
Chun Fan, what are you spouting?
Young Master Mu.
Don't listen to his nonsense. When I was with you, I was pure. You know that better than anyone.
I see you're just jealous and talking sour. You dare to slander my woman? Do you know the price for that? Everyone listen up. From this day forward, anyone who dares to sell medicinal herbs to this brat Chen Fan is making an enemy of the Mu family.
This man here is the wealthiest man in our county, the young master of the Mu family. You had better decide what you're going to do carefully.
Kid, this is the price for crossing me. From today on, don't even think about getting your hands on any more medicinal herbs, and don't expect to sell a single one either, and don't bother hoping that Suruakshu will save you. She can't even save herself right now. Be a good boy and sell me your land, and I might just let you live.
You bastard. How dare you threaten me, brother Jiaofang? I'll kill you.
Smash it then. If you've got the guts, smash it right here. I have connections at the magistrate's office. If you dare lay a finger on me, I'll make sure you rot in prison. And you, don't think that just because you know a little martial arts, you're all that. Don't forget, you still have a sister-in-law. I hear she's quite a looker.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Such a beautiful woman. Surely you don't intend to keep her all to yourself? Chen Fan, you...
Is that all the guts you have? Daring to covet my sister-in-law? You won't be able to touch a woman for the rest of your life.
Chen Fan, are you crazy? Young Master Mu is the wealthiest man in the county. He controls all the medicinal herbs in this entire county. Do you want everyone's herbs to go unsold?
Who said his herbs have no buyers? These medicinal herbs in your village. I'll take them all.
Suruakshu, just by relying on that nearly bankrupt herbal shop of yours, can you even afford to buy all these herbs?
Whether I can afford it or not is none of your concern, young Master Mu. These medicinal herbs, I will purchase them all at double the price.
President Su, you are cutting off my livelihood here.
You just wait and see the show.
I offer triple, including your herbs for next year. I'll also buy them all at triple the price.
I offer quadruple.
I offer 5 times the price. President Su, keep bidding. I'd like to see just how high you can go.
Fine. Young Master Mu, you win. These medicinal herbs, they're all yours. Right. From now on, their annual harvest of medicinal herbs you are required to purchase at 5 times the price.
Suruakshu, you played me.
You jumped into the pit yourself. Who else can you blame?
You.
Folks, you all heard it just now. He is going to buy your medicinal herbs at 5 times the price.
Don't let him get away.
Chen Fan, Suruakshu, you pair of adulterers. You just wait. Go, move aside.
Move aside.
Don't run.
President Su, you let Mujian buy up all the herbs. How am I supposed to make money?
Your losses, I will naturally compensate you for.
Miss Su, I heard just now that your herbal shop is going bankrupt. Don't tell me that you intend to compensate me with yourself.
What are you saying?
Hurts.
Your medicinal herbs are very popular in my herbal shop. I've decided we shall sign a new contract. As for the price, I won't treat you unfairly.
Good. Since we are talking about a contract, let's go.
Wait a moment.
What? Something else?
When I arrived earlier,
The film
I drove
was
my car into a
translated
ditch.
And narrated
Could you
by
find a couple
M
of people
Media.
to help me lift it out?
What did you say? Drove your car into a ditch.
Are you going to help me or not?
Fine. Miss Su, for the sake of the money, I'll help you out. Let's go. Go on. What are you standing there for?
You're going to lift the car by yourself?
Of course. These muscles didn't just grow for show.
That's a car. Not a toy. A car weighs several tons. You really think you're Superman?
How about this? Let's make a bet. If I can lift the car out, you have to agree to one condition of mine. If I can't lift it, I'll give you 1,000 pounds of medicinal herbs for free.
What condition?
My herb garden is still short one person for fertilizing. If you lose, you'll go and fertilize our medicinal herbs. How about that?
Sure. I've got yourself a deal.
Fine. Let's go. President Sue, I've already lifted the car out for you. You aren't planning on backing out, are you?
Of course, I'll keep the promise I made to you. Should we talk about the contract now? My family has 3 medicinal herb shops in the county. Do you think the herbs from your garden can keep up with our sales?
No. CEO Sue, it was you yourself just now who handed the villagers' herbs over to Mujiam. And now you're blaming me.
So, were you planning to use the villagers' herbs to pass off as your own? I saw them just a moment ago. Their herbs and yours are not even in the same league. Can you afford to pay that 500,000 in damages?
President Sue, we were wrong to breach the contract, but
Sister-in-law, don't you worry. We won't be in breach of contract. You go ahead and take care of your business. Go on. President Sue, we won't pay a single cent of that penalty fee because I have a way to make the villagers' herbs the same quality as ours.
What kind of way?
President Sue, you still haven't done what you promised me. Are you already trying to dig into our trade secrets? Aren't you being a bit too?
Alright, I'll agree to it. Where do I need to fertilize?
For talking nonsense in front of my sister-in-law. If I don't make you suffer a bit, you'll never learn your lesson. Enough. Just follow me quietly. President Sue, be careful. These are all natural fertilizer. Don't waste it now.
Chun Fan? You didn't tell me that this
The film
fertilizer was manure.
translated and
President Sue,
narrated
those
by
medicinal
M
herbs you
Media.
ate before were all grown using this pure, natural manure. That's what fed them. President Sue, you don't happen to be pregnant, do you?
What nonsense are you spouting?
President Sue, hitting people is wrong.
Enough. I've applied the fertilizer for you. Now, can you tell me your method?
This is my method.
Just that? You're trying to scam me, right?
How about this? Let's make another bet.
There's no such thing as such an amazing potion in this world. I think he's just trying to dodge the breach of contract penalty. Fine. I'll take that bet. However, if you lose this bet, not only will you pay the penalty, but you'll also come to my herbal medicine shop to work for free for a day. No. A month.
And what if you lose?
There's no way I can lose this time.
Whether you lose or not isn't up to you to decide.
If I lose, I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
You said it yourself. Don't you dare go back on your word.
A promise made is a promise kept.
President Sue, what happened to you?
It's all Chun Fan's fault. He doesn't know the first thing about being gentle. He twisted my waist.
Don't go saying things like that, sister-in-law. We really didn't do anything. You two just wait and see.
Chun Fan, get ready to pay that penalty.
No rush.
Look, everyone, this Solomon seal really has grown bigger.
How is that possible?
With me, nothing is impossible. See?
How much for this potion? I'll buy it all. 1,000. 10,000.
1,000 per gram.
Chun-fan, are you crazy? Why don't you just go rob a bank?
My breast-enhancing herbs already have people offering 1,000 per kilogram. So do you still think my potion is expensive? Besides, this bottle only used 1 gram of potion, and this whole carafe of potion can spray at least several hundred kilograms of herbs. So do you still think my price of 1,000 per gram is unreasonable? It's not just effective on Solomon's seal. It works on all the herbs in
The film
Chinese
was
herbal medicine shop.
translated
If you can't
and
afford it,
narrated
I'll find
by
someone else to partner
media.
with. Then I'll look for someone else to partner with.
Are you sure you're telling the truth?
Guaranteed. Every word.
I can offer you 3,000 per gram. But you have to agree to one condition. The serum of yours. It can only be supplied to my company. 5,000 per gram.
Deal.
But I'm curious. Who on earth would spend 1,000 a gram to buy your herbs?
Your niece.
So all that time I was driving up the price. I was actually bidding against Mei.
That has nothing to do with me. You're the one who kept raising the price.
Chun-fan, you're ruthless. I've already talked it over with Mei. She'd be in charge of handling the serum matters with you. You just need to go to the herb shop tomorrow to sign the contract amendment.
Understood. Dealing with money is my specialty. President Sue. Is there anything else? You're staying here to eat with us, but that's going to cost you extra.
I've signed a multi-million contract with you. And you're charging me for a meal?
Of course. These vegetables were all carefully cultivated by my sister-in-law. It's only fair I charge you for them, right?
I'll pay you. But
But what?
I heard from Mei that you helped her go from an A to a C. I was thinking,
President Sue, you don't mean. You're not exactly small yourself, are you?
what woman would complain about being well endowed?
Zhao Fan. Let's go eat.
I was absolutely exhausted last night.
President Sue, you too.
Don't you dare misunderstand. It's his own fault for lacking skill. He couldn't get the job done and just ended up exhausted.
You can't just go around saying things like that. Is this really my fault? This is clearly your own problem.
Sister-in-law, we won't be eating breakfast. I'm taking Xiaofan to the city to sign the contract. I'll wait for you outside.
Zhao Fan. Is President Sue.
Sister-in-law, please don't misunderstand. I was just giving her a massage.
Fine. You two are free to date. That's not my business. You're not so young anymore. It's time you found a wife.
Sister-in-law, don't talk nonsense. My heart belongs only to you. I'm not looking for any wife.
Zhao Fan, let go. I am your sister-in-law.
All these years, you've been the one taking care of me. If it weren't for you, I would have starved on the streets long ago. Now that I'm no longer foolish, it's my turn to take care of you.
If you do this again, don't expect to see me ever again.
Isn't this our all-capable Xiaofan?
Mind your own business.
A woman understands a woman best. Do you need me to teach you a few tricks?
Don't you think I'm a terrible person? To even covet my own sister-in-law.
Everyone has the right to pursue love.
The film was translated
You're just making the
and
mistake.
narrated by
All men
media.
make. Where is the sin in that? Besides, your sister-in-law has been a widow for years. She's single now, and she's taken care of you for so long that you've fallen for her. It stands to reason, doesn't it? If you're willing to humble yourself, I'll teach you a few things about chasing women.
Is President Sue really that kind? Out with it, what are your conditions?
Simple. Tell me how your medicinal solution is formulated. Why? Don't you want to have your sister-in-law sooner?
Don't trouble yourself over my affairs, President Sue. I can handle it myself.
Dad! It's all that jerk Chen Fan. My manhood isn't working. It must be his doing.
Nowadays, any stray dogs and cats thinks they can just walk all over the Moo family and treat us like dirt. Patriarch Moo. This is the consequence of not moving the graves in time. If my calculations are correct, your business has also been having quite a few problems lately. Taoist son, you have to help me this time. Aside from moving the graves as soon as possible, there is no other choice. Today, the backlash is on young Master Moo. But who is to say that one day, it won't come for you? That brat must be eliminated as soon as possible. Taoist son, that brat is a bit strange. Do you have any way to deal with him? Someone who has lived for years on the habitat of the ancient medicinal clan is not so easily dealt with. Taoist son, are you saying that herb garden is the habitat of the ancient medicinal clan? Precisely. Through my research these past few days, that place is indeed the habitat of the ancient medicinal clan. Even though thousands of years have passed, the remaining dragon energy is enough to make you prosperous. Taoist son, this is a small token of my appreciation. I hope you will accept it. Infinite longevity. Patriarch Mu, you. Taoist son, just a small token. I hope you can accept it. Once it is done, I will reward you handsomely. Rest assured, Patriarch Mu, as long as I am here, I will certainly keep your Mu family smooth and prosperous.
I have 2 contracts here. The first one is a contract worth 2 million. Signed with our herbal pharmacy. The second one, if you tell me the formula for your solution, you can obtain 30% of the shares in our herbal pharmacy, which would net an annual profit of at least 5 million.
Thank you for your kindness, President Su. However, the city is full of traps. I think I'll just stay in the countryside.
Contract.
The film was translated
Back when I was
and
foolish,
narrated by M Media.
the villagers helped us quite a bit. Now that I've made it, I can't just ignore them.
Are you trying to revitalize the countryside?
That's right.
Many people before have had this idea. It's a pity they all failed. Do you really think that you alone can solve problems that have persisted for so many years?
If I don't try, how will I know if it works?
Very well, for your sake. If there are any new products from your village in the future, you can bring them to me. I will buy them at a high price.
Suru Akshu, I'm afraid you won't get that chance.
Mu Jiang, this is my office. What are you doing here?
What business do you have? I'm here to buy your medicinal herb shop, of course.
Mu Jiang, you're delusional.
Delusional? Do you really think this kid can protect you?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Because this kid is about to die. This is the underground emperor of the county. Zhao Hailong, Master Zhao. Either you sign this contract today, or Master Zhao will wreck your shop.
Procurement contract.
Young Master Mu. Such a fine medicinal herb shop. It would be a pity to wreck it. Why not let me be the manager?
Fine. It's up to you.
10,000 yuan. Mu Jiang, you think 10,000 yuan is enough to buy my medicinal herb shop worth millions? You're quite the calculator, aren't you?
This is the price you pay for defying me. If you resist, you can join this kid in hell.
Mu Jian, I don't think you learned your lesson yesterday.
You think you're a good fighter? You can take one. But can you take 10? Master Zhao has hundreds of men. Killing you would be child's play. What are you doing?
Young Master Mu, I didn't scare you, did I? Chunfan, you country bumpkin. Can you afford the consequences if young Master Mu gets scared? Hurry up and apologize to young Master Mu.
Hey, John Kiki, you're such a social climber. You could at least find a decent man. Being with this guy, he can't even get it up. What are you planning? To live as a widow your whole life?
Chunfan, what nonsense are you spouting? Our young Master Mu is very vigorous. Young Master Mu, isn't that right?
Shut your mouth! Chen Fan, it really was you playing tricks.
This is the consequence for insulting my sister-in-law.
Get over here and fix it right now, or I'll kill you today.
The film was translated
Fine,
and
then get on your
narrated
knees.
by M Media.
Beg me properly. Maybe, if I'm in a good mood, I might help you out.
Chen Fan, you're looking to die.
Mu Jiang, what do you want? We live in a society ruled by law. Murder is a crime.
A crime? I could kill you all here today. and nothing would happen to me. Not only will I kill you all today, I'll also make sure your sister-in-law becomes a woman for everyone to use. What are you waiting for? Get him!
Make him stop, quick.
Stop. If I don't kill him today, I'm not a Moo.
Kid, you dared to offend young Master Moo. Your good days are over.
Big brother. Can we talk about this reasonably?
Young Master Moo wants you dead, so you have to die. Brother, get him.
Big brother, I just want to talk to you reasonably. Clearly.
Big brother, you are my big brother. No, great master, please, I beg you, let me go.
Xiao Hailon, what are you doing? Get up.
Young Master Moo, my legs have gone weak. I can't stand up.
I spend so much money on you every year, just to raise a good for nothing? Don't you come over here.
Chun Fan, this is young Master Moo. If you dare lay a hand on him, the Moo family will never forgive you.
You talk too much.
You dare hit me? Young Master Moo, he hit me. You have to stand up for me.
Chen Fan, you...
Chun Fan, murder is a crime. Think of your sister-in-law. You.
My arm!
Young Master Moo, Chun Fan.
Get out. Don't let me see you again.
Who would have thought? You're actually quite capable.
President Su. Whether I'm capable or not. Don't you know that by now?
Chun Fan. You.
President Su. I was talking about my martial arts. Don't get the wrong idea.
As if I have time for that? The money has already been sent to your bank card. You can leave now.
President Su. I just helped you resolve such a huge headache. You're chasing me away already. Isn't that a bit unreasonable of you?
We won.
My legs are sore. How about you help me massage?
Chun Fan, don't push your luck.
The
If
film
I
was
lose,
translated
I'll
and
do whatever you say.
narrated by M Media.
President Su. Those words should be coming from you, shouldn't they? Forget it. It seems President Su is also someone who doesn't keep her word.
Wait,
What? Did you change your mind?
fine. I'll massage. Okay.
Not bad, that feels good. It just occurred to me. These herbs in the medicinal garden, if I use some fertilizer, would they grow even better? I'm going to the fertilizer plant.
You fool. Young Master Moo, how is the company doing?
A fire burned the entire company to the ground.
Taoist son, you must help us this time. If things go on like this, the Moo family is finished. The most urgent task is to relocate the ancestral graves. Otherwise, not even God himself could save you. But no matter what we try, that kid simply refuses to sell us the land. Wrong. Based on my assessment, your so-called methods are nothing more than coercion and bribery. That might work on ordinary people, but trying to deal with someone protected by the ancient medicinal clan is essentially suicide. Coercion and bribery. What exactly have you two been doing?
Dad, he's just a hick. I could crush him with a flick of my finger. You want me to beg him?
Shut up. Tomorrow, you will personally bring gifts and apologize, obtain his forgiveness, and secure that land. If you don't, prepare for your own death.
Dad, he's just a hick. You want me to apologize to him?
You will do exactly as I say. Why so much nonsense?
fine. I'll go.
Young Master Mu, are we really going to apologize to that hick Chen fan tomorrow? Is that right?
Sorry? I will never apologize to that jerk.
Then what do you intend to do?
I've already contacted Li Demao. Tomorrow, I'm bringing a bulldozer to raise that medicinal garden.
I knew it. Young Master Mu is still the best. Young Master Mu, it's getting late. Why don't we...
Kiki, let's talk about it another day.
Young Master Mu, are you actually incapable?
Shut up, you wretch.
Why isn't he back yet?
The film was translated and
Sister-in-law.
narrated by M. Media.
It's so late. You're still awake.
You're one to talk. Why are you only just getting home so late?
I ran into a classmate and chatted for a while. Right? Here, take this card. There's 1 million inside.
1 million? Where did you get so much money?
This is an advance payment from President Su. I swear. This money is completely clean. Otherwise I...
Say no more. I believe you.
Push.
Stop. Stop right now.
Li Zhu, if you don't want to die, get out of the way.
Li Damo, this is my family's medicinal garden. What right do you have to bulldoze our herbs?
Just because, as of now, this land belongs to the Mu family. Li Zhu, I'll give you 3 more minutes to think about it. After 3 minutes, there won't be a single herb left on this land. And there won't be a single living soul either.
Li Damo, this land belongs to my family. No one can take it away.
Li Zhu, since you refuse to listen to reason, don't blame me for being ruthless.
What do you think you're doing?
It's your good fortune that young Master Mu has taken an interest in this land. Since you refuse a toast, only to be forced to drink a forfeit, don't blame me for what happens next. Tie her up and keep pushing forward.
Let's see who dares. Li Demao. It seems the lesson I gave you before wasn't enough.
Chen Fan, don't get ahead of yourself. This is an order from young Master Mu. You dare to offend the richest family in the county. The Mu family? You must be tired of living.
The Mu family. Even if the King of Heaven himself were here today, he couldn't touch my herb garden.
Chen Fan, don't be so stubborn. If you hand over the land now, you'll still receive some compensation. If you don't, the herbs on this land will meet the same fate as you.
Then I'll have to see if you have the ability to do so.
What do you think you're doing? I'm with the Mu family. You can't touch me.
Crushing my herbs.
Chen Fan, how dare you hit me? You.
How dare you bully my sister-in-law?
Chen Fan, how dare you hit me?
And you dare to threaten me.
What are you all standing around for? Kill them.
Zhao Fan.
How did you become so strong? Don't come over here. My leg.
This is just a warning. Go back and tell young Master Mu, if he dares to target my herb garden again, I'll make him pay.
You want my life? You'd better have the ability to take it.
The film was translated and narrated
Young
by
Master
M.
Mu,
Media.
you have to get justice for me.
You good for nothing. You can't even handle such a small task. What use are you to me, Chen Fan? You've got some nerve.
It's you behind this again.
Chen Fan, young Master Mu is giving you face by taking an interest in your herb garden. It's a compliment to you. Why don't you just hand it over?
I am curious. You, the young master of the Mu family, why are you so obsessed with our herb garden?
Want to know? I'll tell you after you're dead. Let me formally introduce them. These two are retired elite soldiers, capable of taking on 100 men each. Compared to ordinary thugs, they are countless times stronger. I am now giving you a chance to kneel and beg for mercy. When the time comes, I'll have them make it quick for you.
Chen Fan, What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and kneel to apologize to young Master Mu. Otherwise, it won't just be you who dies. Your sister-in-law will have to die too.
Xiaofan, why don't we just give them the land? 1 million, it would be enough for us to live on for the rest of our lives. Young Master Mu, we don't want the herb garden anymore. We'll leave right now. Please stop making things difficult for us.
Not make things difficult for you? That's possible. You spend the night with me, and I'll agree to let you go.
You're courting death.
Li Zhu, is this the attitude you take when begging for mercy?
Chun Fan, you jerk. Let go of young Master Mu immediately.
Xiaofan, you.
Don't worry, sister-in-law. With me here, I won't let anyone bully you. Our family's medicinal garden. I won't give it to anyone either.
Chun Fan, how dare you hit young Master Mu? You have a death wish.
Chen Fan, you're courting death. Get him, beat him to death.
Xiaofan, watch out.
Sister-in-law, don't worry. Nothing will happen to us.
Kid, daring to go against young Master Mu, I'll send you on your way today.
Come at me together, I want to see how tough you really are. Are these your so-called experts?
How is this possible?
When did Xiaofan become so strong?
I originally intended to spare your life, but it seems there's no need for that now.
Chun Fan, what are you doing?
The Mu family. Nothing but a pack of cowardly thieves. I'll deliver justice today.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This? How can this be?
Mu Jian. I'll kill you.
Spare him, Mr. Chen.
Dad, save me.
Are you here to save him?
Dad.
Mr. Chen, I came specifically to offer my apologies. I will compensate you for all the losses caused today.
Dad, he's just a country bumpkin. You just...
Shut up. Apologize to Mr. Chen.
Dad, you want me to apologize to this country bumpkin?
Apologize.
Dad, he beat me up like this. You still want me to?
I said, apologize. If you dare to defy my orders again, don't even think about stepping foot inside the Mu family home ever again.
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Speak up.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Chen, rest assured, I will certainly educate him properly from now on, and won't let him go out and cause trouble again.
That is your business. But look at this. What am I supposed to do about these medicinal herbs?
Mr. Chen, here is 500,000. It is my compensation to you.
Enough. If I ever see him outside again, bullying the weak, don't blame me for teaching him a lesson for you.
Mr. Chen, rest assured, I will definitely educate him properly.
Uncle Mu, it was clearly that guy Chun Fan.
Shut your mouth. If it weren't for you, Jiang wouldn't have fallen out with that guy.
Dad, Kiki, she's not.
Shut up. If you ever have any involvement with her again, don't even think about stepping foot inside our Mu family home ever again. Pack your things and come with me.
Dad, where are we going?
To Chen Fan's place to offer amends. Taoist Sun said, tomorrow is our final deadline. If we don't move our ancestral graves to this medicinal garden, our whole family will die tomorrow. Even if you want revenge, you must wait until we have moved the graves to the medicinal garden.
Dad, this can't be true, right?
Enough of that nonsense. Come with me.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
What?
Media.
You regret it? Want the 500,000 back?
Mr. Chen, we certainly do not mean that. I have come here specifically to apologize to you. Mr. Chen, this is a gift I have prepared for you. I hope you will kindly accept it.
Like a weasel wishing a chicken a happy new year. Speak up. What is it?
Mr. Chen, to be honest, I truly have something I need to ask of you. Could you sell me that herb garden of yours?
By my family's herb garden?
That is correct. As for the price, name your figure. I will not haggle. 5 million, 10 million. It is up to you.
10 million. Buy our family's herb garden.
That is correct.
Why is this Mu family so fixated on my herb garden? Could it be that they have some ulterior motive?
Remember, as the descendant of the ancient medicinal clan, I must never let the habitat of the ancient medicinal clan fall into the hands of villains.
All right. Speak up. What exactly do you want with my herb garden?
Mr. Chen, as for the reason, I'm really not at liberty to say. You see,
Not at liberty. Fine. No problem. Then please leave.
Chen Fan, don't push your luck. My father is already begging you like this, yet you are still being so aggressive.
you unfilial son. Neil, apologize to Mr. Chen.
Such a grand gesture from young Master Mu. I cannot afford to accept it. You should all just leave.
What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and kneel. Apologize.
Chen Fan, just you wait. Once I get my hands on that herb garden, I will tear you to pieces. Chen Fan, I was wrong before. I shouldn't have touched your woman, and even more so, disrespectful to your sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, I was wrong. Please tell Chen Fan to spare me this once.
Speak up. What exactly do you want with my herb garden?
Mr. Chen, please save our Mu family.
Patriarch Mu. What is this?
If we don't move our family's ancestral graves to that herb garden by sunset tomorrow, not a single person in the Mu family will survive.
Have you all been deceived? You are all living perfectly well right now. How could you possibly die?
The film was translated
Mr. Chen,
and narrated by
I guarantee,
M. Media.
I am absolutely not lying to you. Everything I told you is true. I, Mu Xinghua, swear to heaven. There is not a single word of falsehood. A few days ago, the fire at our company was the best proof. I was almost burned to death inside.
Xiaofan, why don't we help him? It's just burying one person. It won't take up much space.
The goddess herself told me with her own lips that I must never let this herb garden fall into the hands of villains. Could it be that they are targeting the ancient dwelling place of the ancient medicinal clan?
We cannot give the herb garden to them.
Miss Su, our Mu family has had no grievances with you in the past and no grudges in the present. If you won't help us, fine. But you should.
Ask your own dear son. What he's been doing.
You rebellious son, are you trying to get the Mu family killed? Miss Su, no matter what Jiang has done, I am willing to offer compensation.
I have no interest in your compensation. Since you've helped me earn money, I'll tell you some explosive news. The Mu family only became the wealthiest in the county because 20 years ago, a Taoist priest found them a prime burial plot. They sacrificed over 20 lives to secure it, which is how they achieved their current status. Although I don't know what they're plotting this time, I know for sure they have no good intentions.
Mr. Chen, you mustn't listen to her nonsense.
Nonsense? Mu Xinghua, in this town, who doesn't know How many lives you and your sons have on your hands? You know it in your own hearts.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. Patriarch Mu, you were weeping in front of me earlier. But in reality, you had already decided how to kill us once you got your hands on the herb garden.
Since you already know, there is no longer any need for me to keep up the charade. I tell you, Chen Fan, by tomorrow morning, if you don't hand over the herb garden, you can just wait to die.
Patriarch Mu, it appears that you still refuse to give up.
Chen Fan, I tell you, this herb garden, I am taking it. If God stands in my way, I'll kill God.
None of you will escape.
Xiaofan, maybe we should
The
just
film
give
was
the herb garden
translated
to the Mu
and
family.
narrated by
Otherwise,
M Media.
Sister-in-law, the Mu family is unreasonable. They are utterly unreasonable. Even if we gave it to them now, they wouldn't necessarily let us go.
so what should be done? Otherwise, are we supposed to stay here and wait for death? Xiaofan, let's leave now. We can go somewhere else to live. I refuse to believe that they can cover the sky with one hand.
Don't worry, sister-in-law, with me here. Nothing will happen.
Stop bragging. I know you have a few tricks up your sleeve. But how many thugs does the Mu family have? How many can you fight off? Why don't you come with me to the county? I'll ask my aunt to hire some bodyguards for you. Surely the Mu family wouldn't dare to act rashly then?
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Su. We will stay here in the village. We aren't going anywhere. If they dare to show their faces, I'll make sure they never walk out of here. By the way, everything was going fine. Why are you here all of a sudden?
What else could it be? I'm obviously here to get those medicinal herbs from you. You busybody. How long has it been since you last gave me any herbs? Back then, someone promised me that they would only sell their medicinal herbs to me. And what happened?
There's nothing I could do. Your aunt offered a higher price, didn't she?
You? Forget it. You did help my aunt settle that issue with the traditional medicine clinic, so I'll let it slide this time. But you must promise that from now on you'll give me all the medicinal herbs that provide the best breast enhancement and beauty results.
Okay, but if you want the best results for your chest, you'll still need to use my unique massage technique.
You good, Chen Fan? Not only are you trying to take advantage of me, but you're also trying to take advantage of others.
Stop. Stop hitting me.
Patriarch Mu, what's the situation? Can we proceed with relocating the ancestral graves tomorrow? Taoist son, that brat is as stubborn as a mule. He absolutely refuses to give up that land.
Father, I'll bring more men over tomorrow. I refuse to believe we can't take him down.
That brat is incredibly skilled. Even the bulldozer was no match for him. Tomorrow, no matter how many men you bring, you won't be his match at all. Taoist son, do you have a way to help me get rid of that brat? I do have a way. However, Taoist son, please speak freely. Performing this method will take a heavy toll. I really Taoist son, this is all the savings of the Mu
The film
family.
was translated and
As long as you can help me
narrated by
eliminate
M
that jerk.
Media.
Once our Mu family prospers, I will certainly offer you a generous reward. Very well. I shall help you this one time. However, as you described, that brat is quite formidable. Therefore, I must set up a formation in advance. When the time comes, you must find a way to lure him into the formation. Only then can we ensure nothing goes wrong. Taoist son, rest assured, as long as you set up the formation, the rest can be left to us.
Father, leave this matter to me. I'll head over with my men right now and snatch that sister-in-law of his. Bring her here.
No. We already alerted the enemy earlier today. If we try to kidnap his sister-in-law directly, it might end poorly.
Chun Fan, get up quickly.
What do you think you're doing? It's broad daylight.
I don't have time to explain. Come with me now. My aunt has been kidnapped by the Mu family.
Where are you two rushing off to?
Sister-in-law, stay here at home. Don't go anywhere.
Mujiang, you jerk. Let my aunt go. What is this? You were kidnapped?
Sumaime, how could you play a trick like that?
Maime. What is going on here? Youngest maternal aunt, your secretary called me and said that you were kidnapped by Mujiang. So I asked Chun Fan to come and save you. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Where did you get that rumor?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Hello?
Chen Fan, hearing my voice. Quite a surprise, isn't it?
Mujian. What kind of game are you playing?
Don't be so aggressive. If you scare me, my hand might slip, and your sister-in-law's life won't be guaranteed.
Mujian. If you dare touch a hair on my sister-in-law's head, I will make you wish you were dead.
The herb garden. I'll give you half an hour. If you don't make it, you can prepare to collect your sister-in-law's body.
Kate.
Chun Fan? It's too dangerous for you to go alone. Let's call the police first.
No need. This
The
matter.
film was translated
I can handle
and
alone.
narrated by M Media.
Taoist son, I'll leave today's business in your hands. No problem. Once the 7-kill formation is activated, in this world, no one can survive and escape the 7-kill formation.
Mu Ziyang, you despicable, shameless scoundrel. Let me go.
Shut up. Wretch. You've been a widow for so many years. You must be very lonely, right? In a moment, after I finish off Chen Fan, I will take good care of you.
Even if I die, I won't let you touch me.
Be quiet. Don't disturb me and Taoist son while we enjoy our tea.
Mujian. Stop that.
Chen Fan. I thought you might be too scared to come.
Mujian, let my sister-in-law go. If you have something to say, come at me.
Let her go. Sure. Give me half an hour. First, have your sister-in-law wait on me properly.
Are you even capable of that?
Chen Fan, shut your mouth.
Don't be so impatient. He is still outside the formation. Once he steps into the formation, there are plenty of ways to finish him off.
Chen Fan, aren't you supposed to be so powerful? Do you dare to come and save her?
Zhao Fan, get out of here. They've set up a formation here. Don't worry about me. Quickly, run.
Shut up, wretch. Chen Fan, let me tell you. If you push me too far, I'll find a few beggars and throw your sister-in-law to them. Let them have a taste of what this widow is like.
You pervert. Let me go.
One more word of nonsense, and I'll kill you right now. Chen Fan, don't you want to save your sister-in-law? Do you dare to come over? Surely not. Are you scared? Or is it that this woman is simply worthless in your eyes?
Who says I'm scared? Mujian. Mu Xinghua. You two have provoked me time and time again. Today, it is time to settle this once and for all.
Zhao Fan, you are no match for them. Don't worry about me. You need to leave now. Even if I die, they won't let you go either.
Chen Fan, Aren't you supposed to be so powerful? Don't you want to settle things with me? Come on! I'm standing right here.
Jiang. Forget it.
The film
He
was
doesn't have the guts.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Just kill this woman first. And let's get on with what we came here to do. My formation is unbreakable. Today, he must die.
Mujian, get your hands off her.
Taoist Sun, quick, activate the technique. Azure Dragon and White Tiger, strike from both sides, hide the blade, gather the key, and draw the water's essence. 7 kill formation of the demons and spirits. Heaven and earth, show your power at last. As expected of Taoist Sun, this technique truly lives up to its reputation.
Chen Fan, you are finished.
Anyone who enters the 7 kill formation will never leave it alive. Within 3 minutes, he will certainly be reduced to nothing. Kid, stop looking for him. I spent a great deal of effort to set up this formation. In this world, there is no one who can break my formation.
That remains to be seen.
I think he has already accepted his fate and is just waiting to die.
Daring to fight against my Mu family. This is your consequence. This is Taoist Sun. What happened? He is the inheritor of the ancient medicinal clan. We are truly doomed. Taoist Sun, what ancient medicinal clan? Why are you so afraid of him? I've truly lost my mind to dare and oppose the inheritor of the ancient medicinal clan. I really had a death wish. Taoist Sun, you are finished. Completely finished.
You thought you were so impressive, didn't you? Get him. I want him dead.
Lord. It was them who incited me. Please, spare me. Grant this lowly one a way out.
You have offended the dwelling place of the ancient medicinal clan. Your fate is not for me to decide. Mujian. Mu Xinghua. It is time we settled our debts.
What are you posturing for? I am the wealthiest man in this county. Do you want to die?
Who lives and who dies is not necessarily up to you.
The two of you are wanted for murder, illegal profiteering, and other charges. Come with us for questioning.
Chen Fan. Suru Akshu. You too, just you wait. I won't let you off.
The film was translated and narrated
You will
by
spend
M Media.
the rest of your life in prison.
Sister-in-law.
Xiaofan, sister-in-law thought, I would never see you again.
Sister-in-law, don't worry. With me here, I will protect you. Sister-in-law. We.
Stinky Xiaofan. You're still calling me sister-in-law.
Zur.
Blessings.